plus we had a new artist on this album, which gives a nice new fresh appearance for the album and the band. I think the album cover, which is hand drawn, is incredibly well done by an artist named Kelvin Doran from Serpent Tusk Studios. So there's a couple of new things that happened with this record that gives a fresh attitude and approach and presentation.
What does represent the album cover of this album?
I'll be honest with you, it was the artist sketched this album cover. When I gave him the title, Infernum In Terra, and I explained to him what it meant, this is the vision he saw after thinking about the title. He came back to me a week later with a very rough, hand-drawn black and white sketch of this biblical figure, but from a dark side, or from a demonic world, kind of arriving like, this prophet, this cardinal, this bishop, this pope, and you see the villagers, or the apostles around him. Some are afraid of it, some are enthralled by it or enamored by it, and it just depicts this scene of the arrival of something from hell, and so that's what the layout consists of. And when I saw the sketch, I was like, wow. I said, at first I wasn't a little bit sure, but then it grew on me, and I said, you know what, this is going to be amazing, because then he was sending me the renditions of it as he was progressing. And I'm just so pleased with it, because I started, even though I did give the opportunity to the previous artist that did the first 3 albums, if he wanted to do the 4th album, they respectfully declined. They wanted to move on. And I was like, okay, fine. And sometimes things happen for a reason in the world and universe. And so meeting this new artist and having a fresh approach and a fresh attitude really opened up a whole new universe for the band's image. And for me, the cover just means something it's very involved. There's a lot going on. And it just depicts, just like the title translated means hell on earth, and that's the arrival of this being. So he arrives, and there's these villagers and people surrounding him, afraid or enamored by it, wondering, who is this? What is this? Or I'm afraid of it. And I think it's a very, very interesting album cover, and a little bit outside of the normal thing that bands usually do.
ZanZanA, l'émission métal.